Welcome to Part 2 of Common Mistakes in English, Miscellaneous Examples. This video covers additional examples of common errors and how to correct them.
Avoid overusing the question phrase, isn't it? For example, instead of saying, he played well yesterday, isn't it? Say, he played well yesterday, didn't he? Use isn't it only when the preceding phrase contains the word is. Another example, you speak English, don't you? Use the infinitive plus the verb to express purpose, not the gerund. The correct phrase is, I come here to learn English, not I come here for learning English.
When answering a negative question like, didn't you see the game? Say, yes if the answer is an affirmation, and no if it is a negative. Avoid using a double negative. Instead of, she says she's not afraid of nobody, say, she says she's not afraid of anybody, or she says she's afraid of nobody. Use once and twice instead of one time and two times. The correct sentence is, I was absent once or twice.
Use the word one with day, night, morning, afternoon, and evening when it means on a certain day. Say, one day they went sightseeing in Florence. Not, a day they went sightseeing in Florence. When telling time in the old format, use the structure half past instead of and a half. You should always say, lessons begin at 8:30, which means 8:30. Do not say, lessons begin at 8:30.
Use in the end when you mean finally or at last. At the end refers to a physical point or time. The correct phrase is, in the end, they reached the city. We say in the rain, not under the rain. For example, they played football in the rain. We also use in the sun and in the shade.
Reason means cause, so saying because is repetitive. It sounds better if you say, the reason is that I believe it, or that's reason that I forgot to call you. When the phrase or not can be implied, use whether. The correct sentence is, I asked Paul whether he was coming. You are basically saying, I asked Paul whether he was coming or not. In affirmative sentences, say either when you have two options. Either of these two books is good. When you have three or more options, use any.
Neither always takes the word nor. You should always say, Sarah speaks neither English nor French. In negative sentences, always say neither instead of both. Neither of them went to school today.
In a negative sentence, don't say also or to. You should use the word either. Say, Joe hasn't come either. The teacher gives or sets the exam, and the student takes or sits the exam. You should say the student took his exam, not the student made his exam. Use go for a walk, have a walk, or take a walk, not make a walk. For instance, we went for a walk along the river.